Welcome to the Hollabbey Homestead. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different. Over the weekend we were working on our chicken run, and which you guys probably seen us working on quite a few videos ago. But I'm going to explain before I show you it all, kind of where we're going with it and what the plan is. Because we kind of changed our plans throughout the time that we've been working on it. Originally, that chicken tractor, we were calling it a chicken tractor, was going to be like our first chicken tractor, which I will show you right here. And so it was going to be like a run with a house part, and it was just going to be a bigger version of that, of this other chicken tractor. And but as time went on, and I guess the reality of winter too set in, we realized that we had to do something a little bit different, because even though we were building that, we still needed what we're calling a winter coop. And in terms of setting up infrastructure, even if it's just for chickens, it takes money and time, and you know, we're running out of time because winter is here. So we decided to change the angle that we were going with that. You know, we're big fans of, you know, Justin Rhodes and Joe Salatin and the whole pasteurized chicken idea with the electric fencing. As you can see, we got electric fencing, and we love this. And I'm sure it works great all year round for lots of other people, but the reality is we're in Canada. We have extreme temperatures where it's really hot or it's really cold. We also get a lot of snow. And as much as we love this electric fence, you know, how well is it going to work after we get like 2 or 3 feet of snow? So that's where we thought, okay, we have to build a winter coop, but then that means a whole other project, a whole other thing. So and we just don't have time for that, and it's costly. And also, why build something for it just sit there for half the year not being used? And you know, and where are we going to put it if we aren't going to use it, and you know, and all that stuff. So we came up with a solution, and we're going to be calling this modular chicken homes, or modular chicken coops, and I'll explain to you what I mean by that right here. We started off with building this little house, which is only just for this fence, really. That was kind of how it started off. So it's literally just a box. There's nesting boxes in the back. It completely closes up. There's roosting bars inside. It works really well for this setup, but we were thinking, again, with the problem of winter, how are we gonna let the chickens out in all that snow? And chickens don't like snow. So we built this, and this is gonna be used all year round, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna use it all year round. Well, before I get into how this is gonna be our winter coop, I want to show you the build process and how that went and how we built it and stuff. And then I will show you guys and tell you guys how this is going to become our winter coop. So here we go.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was you're right.
What was that? I was right.
You're always right.
Well, I wouldn't say always. We should put Christmas lights on this chicken tractor thing so the chickens feel festive.
Oh, I didn't realize that chickens knew their.
Yes, I do.
Oh, do they? What do they get? Herons. What? You don't like the fact that I'm up here?
Are you gonna climb up there, Nova?
You gonna come up? Have to go it out. Oh, ladder. I've done it before. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's good enough.
Toby, you're too old to climb. Well, that was nice of you. Too bad you're the one who put the frisbee up there.
Did I?
Yep. Yep.
Kind of silly.
So as you can see, this is quite a big structure, and like I mentioned, it was going to be another chicken tractor, but we do need a winter coop sooner than later. So this is how it works. So the whole thing has been chicken wired. We still got to finish the parts up here, put a door on it, and do the roof ends, but we done kind of the biggest part of the project. Now it's just kind of finishing it off, which we can probably accomplish in a weekend or two, maybe next weekend. And so we're going to use this as a run. And so now you may be wondering, well, where the chickens are going to live if this is going to be a run. So the chicken house down in the garden that we recently built is going to be incorporated into this, and it's going to be a system that we're going to use multiple ones. So we're going to make a little doorway that's off of that coop. That's not the main big door, but just a little door off the side. And that chicken house that's in the garden is going to have wheels on it. So we're going to be able to wheel it around kind of like a trailer. And we're going to wheel that up to here. This is quite close to our house, which is just over here for the winter. And put it against here and make the doorway going into this run. So at night they're in their little chicken house that's down at the garden, and during the day they can come out into this run. There's a metal roof on it, so it won't be full of snow, and I'll put some straw in there so it's kind of warmer for their feet. And so the whole idea of this modular chicken living is that it can be used all year round, and even this can be used in the summertime if we have to separate chickens, or we have a sick chicken, or maybe some young chickens. This can still be used. It can actually still be moved wherever you want to move it, but overall it will stay in this area. So as time goes on, what we're going to do is build more of those little box-shaped chicken houses, and set them up so that in the wintertime we just move them close to this run. They all have a doorway going into it, and at night they can go into whichever house they want to, whoever they feel comfortable spending the night with, I guess. And then that's how they'll get through the winter. And then in the summertime, those little that little coop in the garden will go back to being in electric netting and being grazed and moved, so that they have fresh grass all the time. So that's kind of what we were thinking. It's I'm not reimagining the wheel here. It's a version of, you know, Joel Salatin's Chickshaws and, you know, like Justin Rhodes, chicken tractors, things like that. But it's more suited for our climate. You know, like I said, it's a great idea, like pasteurizing and raising chickens, you know, constantly being moved. But here we have to deal with snow from like November till March or April, and that's a lot of months where they can't move. And like I said, we didn't want a totally permanent winter coop that sat empty half the year, that was only there just for the winter coop. So like I said, we're going to make little doorways that other chicken coop can be brought up to here, and they can use that to come into this run, and they'll be out of the snow and out of the cold, and it'll be a good spot for them to still get their exercise and still get time outside, you know, without having the headache of dealing with an electric fence in deep snow, dealing with the fact that they don't even want to come out into the electric fence because there is snow on the ground. So that's our idea for our modular chicken coops. And you know, as we add more, I'll show you along the way how you know, even multiples of those chicken houses, like what we have down the garden, can work with something like this. So like I said, this is quite big. I can walk into it. It's quite large, and it'll be dry, and I think the chickens will love it. And I painted it red just so it looked a little bit nicer because it is close to the house. So, but yeah, let me know what you think about our modular chicken condo idea. And you know, like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel or anything. It's just what's going to work for us in our climate. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you have any questions or any comments, you know, just put them down below, and I'll try and get back to you on that, and we'll see you next time. Bye.